Top of the morning to you, Damien Dupee, your number one off-market land specialist. Coming to you live today, talking about how to find land buyers, okay? How to find land buyers. Definitely want to bring you kind of my framework and, how I process my business and how I find my land buyers. I'm going to be hitting on 3 to 4 different channels you can find land buyers, from my least favorite to my most favorite, okay? If you're just getting started and or been in the business for a little while, you know that just a spray and pray approach is definitely not conducive to any type of business. And that's basically just pulling a list, putting properties under contract and praying to God that someone wants. I found that approach to waste a lot of valuable time. I mean, tons of my time. I've spent my wheels putting stuff under contract that doesn't even make sense, meaning I lock up or put it under contract for too much money. I found with that approach that I've also put myself in a position where I had to forfeit the earnest money because I, kept it under contract for too long. And then I went past my due diligence period and I couldn't move it. So finding land buyers, ladies and gentlemen, before you get started, even if you have got started, is very, very critical. You don't need a ton of buyers. Disclaimer, you do not need a ton of buyers. I work with 2 to 3 buyers here in the Carolinas. I work with 1 to 2 national builders in Florida. Them are the markets I'm heavily concentrated in. I do have a large buyers list out there, but half of those people are not aggressive and active, ladies and gentlemen. So, a lot of people in this business, they talk about a buyer's list, and I really don't get it. I don't understand what they're talking about because a lot of people who claim to be buyers, they're not active. They're not doing deals every month consistently. And, a lot of times they're not cash buyers. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into my least favorite way to find buyers for your vacant land deals. And the whole purpose of this, ladies and gentlemen, is to build relationships with these people and basically find out exactly what are they looking for. That is the number one goal in wholesaling anything. The goal is to find out exactly where they're looking, how many lots they're looking for, and basically what kind of caliber buyer they are, whether they're cash, how soon can they close? That is a very, very important question to ask a buyer when you vetting them. You have to vet these buyers because you will find time and time again that a lot of people who say they're buyers, they do not close on time. They don't have the financing, and it's just a time waster. All right, let's jump in. All right, hopefully you can see my screen over here. So my least favorite way to find buyers is Zillow. Everyone's familiar with Zillow. I really like Zillow because it allows me to tap into real estate agents. Real estate agents is powerful, ladies and gentlemen. If you can get 2 to 3 real estate agents that works for aggressive buyers or builders, that is going to make you be able to wholesale land on autopilot. Real estate agents are powerful. Real estate agents, let me tell you how real estate agents think. Not all of them. There are some savvy, investor-friendly real estate agents, and I'm talking from experience here. I was a real estate agent for 3 years in the DMV area, and it was okay. I made some money. It was okay. But let me tell you how real estate agents think. They think about listings and percentages. That's how they think. So they feel if they bring a lot to a builder, all they care about is getting that listing. That's all real estate agents want. Listings, especially the ones who savvy and know what they're doing. They want listings, okay? Listings is leverage for all my realtors out there. All right, let's just jump in. And basically, I'm gonna show you on Zillow how to find buyers. I'm gonna focus in Charlotte because this is the market that I am in, and I know this market pretty well. All right, I just want to throw any address in here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you just go to Zillow. Make sure you set your filters to sold. I highly target. You know, my sweet spot for lots is $10,000 to $50,000, which I sell them at. Mainly more at 10 to 25, 35. Make sure you have on here lots only. I do, and you want sold within the last year, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I'm gonna put this address in here. Just put an address that's in your area. All right, so you can bring this map out as far as you want to bring it out, long as you stand in Charlotte. This looks like this covered the whole Charlotte. I don't know if you can see this, ladies and gentlemen, but it's 151 results, which is beautiful. You want the ones that have the MLS listing, which is real estate agents. I don't think I sold this lot. Okay. All right. So basically what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is you want to have an Excel spreadsheet somewhere. You want to have some type of place for you to put this stuff. Do not write this stuff down. Put it somewhere in a system, Podio, a CRM, somewhere, buyers. You want to scroll down all the way to the bottom. And I'm looking for agents. And the good thing about it is, let me see. All right. So as you can see right here, guys, this is the agent. It was listed by my friend, Andrea Ochoa. I know her. Very good friend. And basically what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is go ahead and copy this. Usually their phone number will be there, but it's not there. Put it in Zillow. As you can see, her phone number comes up right here. You give her a call. You say, hey, Andrea, my name is Damien. I'm an off-market land specialist. I see you just sold a vacant lot at 6822 Rio Grande Lane. Do you have any builders that's looking for any lots? All right. Another way you can do it is see if this is an LLC buyer. And if this is an LLC buyer, you just want to skip trace them. So I would go to the agent first because that is quick. You can do that ASAP. All right, so an LLC buyer did not buy this. I don't know why it didn't transfer yet. So something didn't update. It said it sold on Zillow, but it did not update yet. It said it sold for $50,000. So definitely Andrea would definitely know who's that buyer. And if it's a builder or LLC, you want to ask her to connect you to him. All right, let's go to another one. Washington Boulevard, EXP Realty. And again, I'm looking for the agent, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, agent right here. So Ronnie, I will give Ronnie a call. Just copy and paste his name. Google. Number should come right up under one of these. If his number don't come up, just go down to the next one. I don't know why this have an 888 number for him. Zillow used to list their phone numbers. However, it does not have it anymore. So basically, you just want to get him on the phone. And he might have an 888 number that's transferred to his cell phone. So you definitely want to give him a call. Hey, Ronnie, I see you just sold this vacant lot, 8305 Washington Boulevard. You want to also take this address Look it up, and hopefully it's an LLC, and I'll show you how to skip trace an LLC. Journey Capital. I know who this builder is. John Lambert. That's that builder right here. But I'll go ahead and look them up for you guys. You want to go to your city and state LLC search, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're in Florida, LLC search, you want to put this name in here, ladies and gentlemen. And then you want to call him immediately. You're not compiling a list, ladies and gentlemen. I do not want you to compile a list. I want you to get people on the phone, qualify them. Yeah, these guys are very smart. They got a lot of companies inside of a lot of companies. So I want to see, but this guy is John Lambert. I'm almost 70% sure. And I think it's a couple of them that they done changed names. So that's a Richard L. Luzzi. And I went back to the original articles of organization. So some of these builders try the annual report for 2020, have registered agents, and they have a lot of gatekeepers. Again, there's a phone number right here, ladies and gentlemen. I would just call this phone number, 704-453-2700. Tell them who you are. Tell them why you're calling them. They just purchased a vacant lot at 8305 Washington Boulevard, and you want to see, are they looking for any more vacant lots in that area and or Charlotte. Very easy to do, ladies and gentlemen. Get these people on the phone. Send them text message. SMS is powerful, okay? SMS is powerful. A lot of people are not going to answer the phone. You got to send them an SMS and usually pick up. All right, my second, so that's kind of run down how you can use Zillow. You can hit Zillow two different ways. You can hit it from a realtor point, and you can hit it from skip tracing LLC. Another way you can do it is if you want to do it in bulk. And when I say bulk, I mean batch, meaning you pull a list, skip trace the list, and or call or email. Like if you don't have time to do this, ladies and gentlemen, and you have a couple dollars, pull you a buyer's list from Propstream, go to Lead Sherpa, and Lead Sherpa allows you to skip trace LLCs. It's 15 cents per hit, no charge, no hit. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? That means if you submit a list of 1,000 people and they only get 500, they're only going to charge you for 500, which is beautiful. All right. So Lead Sherpa. So you want to go ahead and do a list of buyers. Propstream is my second favorite way to find buyers. So basically, you just want to go ahead and put in Charlotte, North Carolina. Or you can do it by a zip code. You just want to set your filters. I was seeing if I had anybody in the chat. We're good. You want to go to property type, vacant land. I'm sorry, property classifications. I do a minimum lot size of 4,000 square feet, so you won't get those very, very small lots. Ownership info, very, very important. Owner type, you want to do corporate, which is your LLCs. And last but not least, you want to do lots that sold 50,000 and under. All right, this is a huge list, ladies and gentlemen, a huge list. So we want to filter this down a little bit. MLS status, you want to put on the market? No. You want people who bought properties off the MLS, not off the MLS, or you can do any, which will pull properties from the MLS and not on the MLS. And I think you want to do sold within the last year, last sales date. All right, last sales date, boom, boom. You just want to change this day, ladies and gentlemen, to 2020 within the last year. Okay, it won't let me change it. Let me try to change it here. All right, perfect. So this is a smaller list. You see how I got this list down to 321? Let's just say you get a hit on 300 of these. $45 for your buyers list. That's if you do not have time to skip trace. If you do not have time to call people, let's just say you work a job. Propstream costs you $100 a month, 10,000 exports. So this is a dope way to pull a list. You would just highlight this list. So you got 321 builders that bought vacant lots. Should be under $50,000. Yes, all LLCs. Sell amount 41,000. Then you want to do a batch skip trace. That's out of Lead Sherpa. It's asking me to launch updated one. Long story short, you just map the fields, ladies and gentlemen. Do a batch skip trace, map the fields, and basically it instantaneously skip trace your records. For 321 records, you'll have your list back in less than 2 minutes. And let me see if I can, yeah, it won't let me show you a list. But as you can see, Lead Sherpa has a good hit rate. It's 99%, 98%. And this is how many leads they hit: 372, 608, 761, 2,000. They got 98, 97. They got high percentage. So that their data is very, very good. I highly recommend Lead Sherpa. This is not an affiliate. This is nothing. I just enjoy using their service. And databomb.com. So if you don't have time, holler at Lead Sherpa, and they will skip trace your LLCs. They will give you email addresses, and they will give you multiple phone numbers. All right, back at you. So that's my second favorite way to find builders. My third favorite way is through the MLS. I like the MLS. The MLS is very, very powerful. One thing the MLS can do is target properties that sold 30 days and under. And that's the type of properties I like to focus on, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to focus on a lot of people selling all types of land, agriculture land, farmland. I don't have time. I'm trying to get my bread ASAP between 21 and 30 days. You feel me? Like I want my ching, and I'm not trying to wait, and I'm not trying to take it down with my money. Like I'm trying to wholesale quick, make the bread, and then reinvest in marketing and make more bread. That's the name of the game. So if you do not have the MLS, please add value to a realtor, a broker, somebody. And basically you can just have them, pull you a list and, export it as a CSV. And I'll show you how to do that as well. And then you'll have that data. The only catch about it, ladies and gentlemen, is you will not have, the phone numbers will not be attached. When I'm live on the MLS, the agent's phone numbers are there. But if you do it not on the MLS and you just get the Excel sheet, the phone numbers will not be there. All right, let me just show you how to do this. So I just want to do sold in Charlotte, 50,000 and under in the last year or so. Charlotte, I am on land. Price 50 minus. And DOM, ladies and gentlemen, this is important. At the bottom, that stands for days on market. That means how many days it was on the MLS. I want to do 30 minus. So I'm only looking for properties that sold on the market 30 days or less. If you want to go to the hottest markets, you could do 15 minus. That's 2 weeks or less. If you want to do even hotter, you want to do 10 minus. These are properties who went under contract in less than 10 days. If you want to do 3 days or less, that gives you a more targeted list. It lets you know how fast this stuff is moving. If you want to do 0 days, you got 3. So 3 is not that good. Let's do 3 minus. You got 23. Where you go to your results, and I would definitely, my play here is the real estate agents. Again, their phone numbers right here. This is my friend Andrea again. Agent phone right there. Call her. Hey, Andrea, I see you just sold. Another agent, Arthur Cotton. Hey, Arthur, I see you just sold. Is your builder looking for any more? And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the listed agent. This is the buyer's agent. As you can see, Arthur did both sides of this deal. So Arthur is a good player. As you can see, he has a couple listings. He sold that one. So Arthur is kind of in the game. So let me backtrack again, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go after the listing agent. I apologize. Go after the buyer's agent. The buyer's agent. I do apologize. You want to go after the person who represented the buyer. Tanya Brown looks like she represented the buyer, the agent phone. And on Zillow too, I want to backtrack on that one. And I hope I can see the buyer's agent on here. Yeah, I do apologize. I just caught that, ladies and gentlemen. You do not want the listing agent. Okay, so I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. You want Sarah Torino. Sarah represents Journey Capital, which the owner is John Lambert. So, yeah, sorry if I'm dropping his name. Oh boy, but yeah, he's the buyer. He aggressive. He closed his deal. We actually got a deal on the contract with him now. Kind of hard to reach guy, but he get deals done. He has a lot of people that works for him. These people are very, very talented at what they do, very aggressive. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just to recap. Zillow, you want to focus on the agents bought with, not listed by, bought with, okay? MLS, closed, selling agent. You want to focus on the selling agent, all right? So basically, you just get them a phone call, and you'll see a lot of agents' name popping up. Like this Martha Mendoza, I seen her on 4 listings. So she's a hitter. Like she either a builder and or representing a builder, but she's on 1, 2, 3, 4. Martha is like all over the place. So Martha would be a good asset for you. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite, which is LandVision. I just started using this software. This software is powerful. Pretty steep, pretty expensive, but it's quality. It's just like buying some shoes from Walmart or buying some shoes from Champs or Foot Locker. Like you get what you pay for. I love this system. This system is dope. But we're focusing on how to find land buyers today. So you just want to go on the property type. You want to do residential, vacant land, because you do not want all types of land, ladies and gentlemen. You only want residential vacant land. It highlights everything. Boom. All the residential vacant land. The system is a little slow because it's so powerful. It has a lot of features. You want to do last sales date within 12 months. Want to add that to your filter. Property value, or you can do sold. Let me see. Characteristics. Lot size, minimum 4,000 square feet. Want to go add that to your list. Last market sales date. And then you want to do a sales price. So you want to do max 50 grand. This is my sweet spot. You can kind of do whatever you need to do, ladies and gentlemen. This is what works for me. 50,000 max sale. All right, this list is huge. So let me just try to knock this down a little bit. I want to do just companies and corporations. Apply filter. All right, knock this list down a lot. All right, so said I got 41 here. You just want to add the list. It's still populating. It'll add it to the list down here, and then you can export it. Again, what I like about this tool, ladies and gentlemen, and after this, I'm done. Hopefully, you got some value add out of here. Hopefully, you're able to use this information and go out there and build relationships. Vet these people. Make sure they're the real deal. Let me add this to the list. I just want to show you the power of this thing. Give me 1 second. Just try to add this to the list. This tool is very, very powerful. And one of the features I like about this tool is it pulls basically like someone's whole portfolio. So this is a friend of mine. I hope he doesn't get mad on me. Hey, Carl. Hey, Stas. They're probably not watching. But this is a friend of mine's, Carl and Star, Uncle Carl. If you don't know Uncle Carl, oh man, I forgot to wear my Goat Farm shirt. I'm sorry, Uncle Carl. What I like about this, ladies and gentlemen, is you can hit owner portfolio right here, and everything they own in all 50 states come up. So as you can see, they own 49 properties, ladies and gentlemen. And look, I can look at everything they own. Everything. But look, ladies and gentlemen, look at all these different names. They got like Stas name, Penny Meredith, Wildwood Street. What else names they using? Amy Jameson, Collins Street Trust. All their trusts, ladies and gentlemen. Everything on them comes up. Everything they own. I can click on it in seconds. It don't matter what state it's in. It can be in Texas, North Carolina, and I'm just able to find the 49 properties that they own. And the reason how I know they own it, because they're using this mailing address, and it's tracking everything on their mailing address. So again, ladies and gentlemen, powerful too. I like that, to be able to find all people's business out and to see what kind of buyer they are, because some buyers will be lying. They'll be like, yeah, I got 20 lots, and then you look up, they don't even have no lots. You be like, boy, you lying, boy, stop busting them. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate y'all for that 28 minutes. I definitely want to keep it short and sweet and give you some value add for the day. If you have any questions, holla at your boy. I'm on YouTube, Damien Dupee. We are land specialists. You can check me out. We have a Facebook group. We are land specialists. I'm on Instagram. We are land specialists. If you know anybody looking to get into land, definitely send them my way. I love the referrals. Again, I'm trying to help 1,000+ people do their first wholesale land deal this year. I'm still committed to that. Aggressively, working with people behind the scenes. I got some students that have some success. I have some students that have some properties under contract. So this is working. Hopefully I can bring a couple of them students on. And I enjoy serving people, helping people, blessing people. I feel like in life it's better to give than receive. Yes, I love what I do, but it's even more a blessing when you can help other people. I'm at the freedom. I want to see people debt free. I want to see people, being able to leverage. So I appreciate y'all. Salute. Have a good one.